Socio. I am doing this video as an answer to some questions, a list of questions that Miss Southern Belle has done on YouTube. It's her video is called The List from #It'sMeAngie hashtag. Anyway, I thought this was kind of fun, so yeah, I thought I would answer the questions. Angie, if you're watching this, all that, the questions that you have there, it would take me forever just typing it out. My joint seems to like what they used to be. Anyway, alright, question number 1. What is your favorite holiday scent? Well, there's a lot, but I would have to say cinnamon. To me, that's cinnamon. Me. What is your favorite holiday beverage? Oh, that's easy. Eggnog. Non-alcoholic. No alcohol. But I love eggnog. I could drink tons of it. Unfortunately, my stomach couldn't handle tons, but yeah, I love it. I try to, every time around Thanksgiving and Christmas, around in between here, to make sure I at least can buy a half gallon or a quart of it, but it usually don't last me too long. Okay, number 3. What is the song that gets you in the holiday spirit? Spirit. Well, there's a lot of them, but I'll name off 2. We Three Kings is one. Well, I can name off 3 actually. We Three Kings, Little Drummer Boy, and also White Christmas. Remember the movie? With Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. I love that movie. Alright. Okay, number 4. As a kid, a sibling. Hold on, let me get this right. As a kid, did a sibling get a gift that you wished you got? Well, not really. Not really, because what I liked was a lot different than my brother's. Yeah, cause I'm considered the baby of the family, so yeah. I mean, and what the things that they got wasn't my cup of tea, as a kid, I had my other things that I liked. Number 5, what is your favorite thing about Christmas? Well, it's not just one thing. I don't get into the commercialization of it. I despise that part of it. But I always love the part where people are smiling and they say, Merry Christmas, I love seeing the decorations, especially the lights and stuff, that's definitely. And if by chance it snows on a Christmas, and I live in Arkansas, so but it has snowed a few times on Christmas here back when I was a kid, but where that is from where I was living at the time, but in general though, in Arkansas, it's if you live in like the central part of the state or the southern part and all that, it's very rarely that you'll get a snow on Christmas. It's been a long time since we had that. Even if it's a dusting, it would be nice. But yeah, you know, like if you can get snow on Christmas, that's awesome. Okay, well, I guess, you know, it's just the, you know, cheering up, so to speak. You know, this, when, you know, you've heard people saying the spirit of Christmas, you know, and that nature. Okay, do you have any, number 6, do you have any traditions on Christmas? Okay, well, not particularly. Not even when I was a kid. Because now, growing up, the only time I ever recall having a Christmas tree was when I was, as far as I remember, and it was the only time was when I was 5. You know, but after that, no. We didn't have any Christmas trees. Because, see, all right, my father, and, you know, mother started going to a Pentecostal church, okay? And, well, they didn't believe in Christmas trees, right? I like the trees. I like to see them decorated and all that. I could go into about, on that particular Christmas where we had a tree that I remember. It was also the Christmas that my brothers told me that there was no such a thing as a Santa Claus, and they played a prank on me. Okay, well, okay, I'm glad you had it. Okay, I'll tell you real quick. I remember it had snowed. It was on Christmas Eve. It had snowed, and the next morning, well, I was still in bed and everything, but I didn't know, but my brothers got on out in the yard, made tracks and everything that looked like deer tracks, sleigh tracks and stuff, and then never dawned on me, we didn't have no fireplace, you know, we didn't have no chimney. But they got on the roof with the ladder and got up there and did some tracks and stuff up there too, you know. And then they were telling me, "Oh, Santa was here, you know," and I see the gifts underneath the tree. I run outside and there's the tracks, you know, and I'm all excited and everything, and I'm telling Pop about it, and they're sitting there laughing their heads off. And I'm getting mad at them, you know, because I asked them what was so funny. They said, "There is no such thing as Santa Claus." Oh, I got mad, you know. You know. So I went to tell my dad. I told him what they were telling me, you know. I was hoping he'd shut them up, but he just told me, he says, "Son, there ain't no Santa Claus." Very big disappointment on me, even though I had nice gifts that Christmas Eve. Yeah, but anyway, I took too long on that. 7, real or fake Christmas trees? Well, I prefer real. If I was to have a Christmas tree, I would prefer real, and I would prefer to go out and cut it and get it myself. But these days, my health don't allow me to, you know, get around and do a whole lot like I used to. Back when my daughters was little, I used to go out and find our own Christmas trees. I didn't buy it. I went and find it and cut it down, just like they used to in the old days. Or number 8, are you on the naughty or nice list? Good question. That's a question I can answer like this. I don't know. It could be either or, I don't know. Just depends on what you mean. Number 9, do you start Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait to the last minute? Well, I definitely don't do no shopping on no crazy Black Friday. People are nuts. It's bad enough that you got the woke movement going on, and you have people that were insane even before woke came into the picture. So like no. Okay. Let's see. Number 10. Name Santa's reindeer. Well, dang it, I can't remember them all, but let's start off with number 1, because he always led the way through snowstorms. Rudolph. Comet, Cupid, Blitzen. And the new one, yeah, I forgot about Chet. Yeah. The rest of them, I don't remember all their names. Yeah, you watch the Santa Claus. Yeah, the second one, the reindeer, the crazy one, Chet. I teased my brother about that. His name is Chet. I can always have fun out of it, especially this time of the year. Number 11, when does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? Well, I don't put up a Christmas tree anymore. I think they're great. Always love decorating them, and all this kind of stuff. But for one, I'm old, and it's just me here, and now we all live on the same property. My mother's at her house. Her and my one brother lives right there in the house with her to help take care of her. We all pitch in, me and my other brother Chet. But he's got his cabin, I got mine, and all this. But we, no, we don't do the Christmas trees. It's not that it's not that I don't, whether I believe or don't believe in them. It's just I'm just too old anymore. But I do love to see them, though. I love to see them. But I don't have a tree. Last Christmas was the last time I had a tree, but I ain't gonna name no names, not gonna even go there, but that person kind of destroyed that one, so, I'm not gonna go there. But, I don't, I can't, I just too old anymore, but I love to see people's trees and stuff, whether it's out in the yards or up at, in their houses, in the, big picture windows and stuff, I love, seeing that. I love the decorations. Number 12, picking up gifts or being surprised. Well, I'll tell you the truth. We rarely we do. Okay, getting, gifts and stuff, but not very often. It just depends on how our income is, how much money we got, after, paying the bills, and especially now, with the economy being the way it is, there ain't gonna be no gift buying this year. Probably not in any years to come. If they don't get Sleepy Creepy Joe out, he needs to be in a nursing home, I'm telling you. Let me see. That's another subject altogether. Sorry about that, folks. Number 13. Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? Nope. Can't say rightly that I have. Now I do sing. I've sung a few Christmas songs and stuff, here on YouTube. But as far as Christmas caroling, nah, can't say I have. Number 14, where do you usually spend your holidays? At home. Can't afford to do any traveling with all the, gas prices and everything going on and what have you, but I got one brother, he lives in Texas, and I wouldn't know where he lived. Even if I had the gas to go over, I wouldn't know how to find him. No, I mean, once in a while when he used to, not every Christmas, but he used to every now and then come and visit, back when my papa was alive. My papa passed back in 2015, so anyway, on where spending the holidays, just home. And number 15, the last question. What is your favorite holiday decorations? Well, I would have to say, as far as favorite, it would have to be lights, whether on the house or out in the, outside or inside, or on the lawn and all that. Well, of course, I love seeing the Christmas trees all decorated and all that, with the tinsel and the Christmas balls and stuff, all over, different things. Okay, well, I guess that was it. Have a Merry Christmas, Angie, and everyone. I hope that you have a merry, very merry Christmas. And I'm hoping that you will also all have a good and happy New Year. I know that's a tall order for things going the way it has been on the economics and everything else, but be blessed. And always be thankful for the things that you do have. Don't be grumpy mumpy anybody, that's watching this. Don't be grumpy mumpy on things you don't have. That's easy to do, but what good does that do? It don't get you anywhere. But be happy and thankful that you got breath. You have a roof over your head, a place to lay your head at night, and you have food on the table. That you have family or friends. But let's say by chance a person who's watching this don't even have family, maybe they don't have no friends. Understand this. You have one friend that'll never forsake you, as long as you don't forsake him. That's the beautiful great one. Also known as Wonkantanka, or also known as the Great Creator, or Yeshua, Jesus. A friend to the end, always. But see, like with anything and anybody, you forsake a friend, you forsake them. What does that leave? Where you but what is a good thing is, if you forsake him, he's right where he's always been. So it has to do with you and him. So try to get it right with him, and there's that friend there to the end. But I could go on and on and on. I'm sorry for taking so long. So you have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hey, I'll try to do more lives if I can, but understand, I'm not trying to put a doom and gloom in here or anything real quick. I just want to say, due to the craziness going on in the world, if any of, if the internet gets shut off for all of us, And always know that I love you all, care about y'all, and I still hold you in my prayers. Understand? Okay. Alright. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Sorry for taking so long. Love you all. I hope. And wado. Yo.